Alright, well now that we have an animation blueprint, you know what? I already have an animation blueprint going. I'm just gonna... What should I do? I don't want to delete this! Oh my gosh! I worked so hard on this. What am I gonna do? Can I just move this out of the way? Yep, bye! Okay. I'll move you back when I'm ready. So this animation blueprint is already in there. So I'm gonna drag this guy. The idea is he's going to run past me, but only at a certain point in time. So he's gonna start here. Behind this rock. Okay? And I don't think I'm going to see him there, so that should be good. I wish there was... if this was flatter, this would work a little bit better. But let's just try it. Push him down a little bit. Okay. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to go into that blueprint. And I'm going to add one more thing. I'm going to add, you guessed it, a box collision. And this box collision, I'm going to move around. You can see now it's updated into my scene. I am going to just move my scene over a little bit so I can see it. I'm going to move this box collision in my blueprint so it's right there. And I'm going to scale it by 3 by 3 by 3. And so if I move that out of the way, there it is. I'm just going to move it over to the side a little bit and perhaps push this closer in there. There we go. Now it's inside that rock. And what I'm going to do is, now that I've got your attention with the box collision, I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to say on component begin overlap. Yay. I'm going to say print, because I'm just going to show you how this works. Print. Boy! There we go. I'm gonna play this. Okay, gotta pick up my cane, come around here, do the glasses. Okay, wait. Walk through here, and it's gonna say boy! You see that? Boy! Alright, and there's the boy, kind of hiding, right? And we're not gonna see the boy, so that's kind of cool, unless we're walking like this. Let's see when we actually see him. We could see him by accident here, so we might want to work on that. But there we go. Alright. Now, what's going to happen when we actually run into him? Well, let's take a look at that. Number one, I know it's working. I can delete that. We're going to have timelines. And the timelines, we're not going to create those yet. We're going to first create some variables that I'm going to work with in the scene. He's going to run from point to point to point. Easiest, dumbest type of animation possible. There's probably a better way, but I don't know it, and I'm on a deadline, guys. See? I'm going to make vector variables, and I'm going to call them. Let's compile it. Double-click it. Nope. Rename it up here, and I'm going to call it boy location underscore 1, or boyloc underscore 1. Enter. That's going to be a public variable, and show 3D widget. I go over this in pretty much every game development class I ever do. We've done this. This is actually how we created elevators and raising doors and moving platforms and stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this, and I'll call it boy location 2. Duplicate that. Oops. Enter. Yeah. Duplicate that. Boy location 3. Enter. Duplicate it. Boy location 4. He's going to be running from 4 locations, okay? Now, compile that, save it. The cool thing about this that you'll remember from my game dev classes is that, see, I'm going to go ahead and say, you know what? You're going to rotate this way. That's where you're going to run to. Okay, and I've got in my details of the blueprint boy location 1, boy location 2, boy location 3, boy location 4. Now they're all at 0, 0, 0 of the blueprint, so I'm going to take boy location 1 is going to stay exactly where it is. Boy location 2, I'm just going to move the X value a little bit so that I can grab it in my scene. And this is exactly why I said show location. Or show 3D widget in viewport. Or in game. Whatever it's at. What does it say? Show 3D widget. Oh, that's all. Show 3D widget is checked, and that way I can see it in my game view. It's going to run to here. I think that'll be good. We can test this. Let's just put it right here. Okay. Now, the first one should probably be right about here in the ground. The third one, let's just move it so I can grab it. There we go. It's going to be down there, so let's go ahead. I move it to the ground. There's a better way of doing this. Like, if I should be in my top mode, I should actually be in quad mode. There. If I'm in quad mode, by clicking the little button on the top right, I can see where my top view is. I can set that to lit. Boy location 3 is down here. And in my right mode, I can drag it down there. And I can just place it pretty much in a good spot. Boy location 4, let's go ahead and just move it. There you go. Select it in this viewport, zoom out, and I can select it here. Now what I want is for the boy to disappear faster than we can actually chase him. So that might actually mean bringing this location here, this location here. That makes sense. What I'm actually going to do is rotate the boy. Can I do that? Why was I not able to do that? I'm going to rotate this. And, oh, no, I don't want to do that. That rotates everything. That's fine. I'll just keep it the way it is. So it's going to run to this one. It's going to run to that one. Run to that one. And hopefully, that's going to go. That's where this is going to go. Oh, now I need to make sure they are lowered appropriately. Lowered appropriately. And lower that down. Appropriately. All right. So there is the first thing we're going to do. I'm going to go back to my 3D mode, or my perspective mode. And now we are going to program the first run, okay? Again, this is in the character blueprint. On overlap, we are going to run from location 1 to location 2. How are we going to do that? Guess what? If you've ever been in any of my game development courses, you know exactly what's going to come. Timeline. I'm going to call this Run 01. Run 01 is going to have a float track called Run. Let's go ahead and add 2 points here. We're going to make this a 1-second animation. It'll be fast. And I'll set this second point to end at time 1 with a value of 1. And you know why. And this first one should be a value of 0 and a time 0 value of 0. Let's go ahead and save that. Come back to the event graph. Now in 1 second, that's going to go from 0 to 1. Okay, update. What do I want to do? I want to change the location of this mesh. So I'm going to drag this mesh out into my event graph. And I'm going to say, set relative location. And you know what? Why not set relative location and rotation? Okay? And what we're going to do is update that. And what we're going to do is say from the location, it's just going to be a lerp, a linear interpolation. And it's going to go from A to B. Well, where's A? Location 1. Where's B? Location 2. How is it going to get there? In 1 second, it's going to go from location 1 to location 2. All right. Now, what about the rotation? Oh, you know what? Let's do... Oh, how did I do this before? I actually... No. Well, I spent a number of minutes actually figuring this out. I don't know why I'm blanking on it now. I'm going to cheat and go back to where I was. Boy, animation BP. What did I say? Get direction. Rotation from vector. That's what I did. Okay. Shh. Vector. Vector to rotation. Rotation from there. So I need a rotation, and I have a vector. That vector is... Get... Oh my god. Okay. Rotation from XV. Make rotation from axes. Okay. Well, now, you know what? I'm running out of time. Let me just... I didn't have this much trouble. Oh, get direction! That's right. Because I basically want to get a direction from a point here. Boyanum from Boyanum. So let's go back. Not this one. Get direction. Get unit direction. Get a vector. And then I'm going to get a rotator, and I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to get from location 1 to location 2. That's how much I'm going to rotate this mesh. I hope that works. And let's see how it works. Pick this guy up. We do this. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. Just to see if I can catch it. Alright, and you didn't do it. So let's figure out why. Okay, I know exactly what the problem was when I had this guy selected. Well, guess what? I didn't have my hitbox, or my collision box was inside of the mountain. It wasn't moved here. So I just moved the collision box in the blueprint, right? Remember when I made that collision box? Well, it was in the wrong place. Always remember to check your collision boxes. So here we see we get our cane. We do the glasses. And when we run here, oh, there's the thing. Although he's rotated in the wrong direction. So what I'm going to need to do is rotate him to the left 90 degrees. And I'm going to remember to do that by just going in little boy here. Oh yes, you see that arrow? That's actually where he should be facing to make sure he's actually in the right direction. And now when we do that, we're going to be walking. Oh, there's a boy! Oh my god, he didn't do it again. Okay, let me do something. Okay, so this actually works, and I'm going to go over this in the next video just to, because there's not really enough time for this video, but I'm going to show you what it looks like, okay? And that is, I'm going to start here. It's going to do the glasses. Things are going to go down, and watch that boy. Rotate it. Oh, there he goes! Okay, and he sticks there. And he's there because I haven't done the other animations, which I'm going to kind of show in the next video. And I'm going to show you how he goes from being rotated here to actually following the line, the projection line. Okay, bye.